Hey, what's up, YouTube? Fake Lori here with another black and white Wi-Fi battle. It's actually a bit of a mixed tier versus Rchizzle. So yeah, this was a really fun match. I was like pretty laid back the entire thing, so and just had fun. So here it's my same team basically, but everything has a bit of a new set except like 3 pokes, and then I placed Excavalier. So I'm just gonna go for that hidden power fire, and he's gonna live that because sturdy obviously, and he's gonna be able to strike back with an EQ, which I was hoping he was gonna set up Stealth Rock's first turn, but apparently not. So his cussed up berry is gonna rock in, and he's gonna kill me off. And I want to know how he got that R backwards. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna send out that Durant, and I'm gonna go for that home claws, and I'm gonna get that boost, and I'm gonna get very strong. So yeah, he's gonna set up Stealth Rock this turn, and I'm gonna be able to take it out this turn. And so yeah, not a big problem. I'm pretty awesome right now. But he has the Rchizzle, known as Helen Killer, not Keller, Turd. I'm joking. Really fun name. So I'm gonna go for Iron Head, and it barely lives that, I swear to God. But he's gonna be able to survive and get that T-Wave off. And dear Lord, is this thing the bane of my existence? This match, he's gonna predict. I don't know. He likes to predict hacks, and he's gonna go for EQ, knowing I can't even touch him this turn somehow. And he's gonna go for a Confused Ray this turn, wanting me to go myself in my own booty. But yeah, I'm just messing. Really cool match. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit myself, and that's not something I wanted. He's gonna go for an EQ, and I'm gonna hit myself again like an idiot because Durant can't aim for shit, because Durant is stupid freaking ant, and we all know ants are filled with stupid juice. So I'm gonna go into Gligar, and the only reason I sent it in is because I know he can't T-Wave me, and I'm gonna go for a taunt as he sends in a Specs Wingull. I forgot it for a name for a second. So I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks, predicting him to not go for an Ice Beam Streak from the start. Now I'm gonna go to my Lodic, expecting him to try to hit me again. So I can't even touch him, so why would I stay in? So yeah. Now that my Lodic's gonna take it fairly well, not as great as I wanted it to be, but he's gonna switch out because he knows he can't really touch me. He's gonna go back to Rchizzle, and I set out for a Dragon Tail. You wanna know why? Because I can predict things. You wanna know what I can predict? I can predict that I'm freaking gonna miss, like I always freaking miss Dragon Tail. No, not always. I usually hit, but this time, I swear to God, someone hates me. But I'm just messing. So I'm stuck with this Helen Killer in my battlefield when I wanted it out of my battlefield. So I'm gonna have to go for a Scald, and that's not gonna KO either, or get a burn. He's gonna be able to get his T-Wave off, and I'm like, fuck. Not something I wanted, because this thing is 1, powerful, 2, hacks his bitch on me some freaking reason. But yeah. So he's gonna go for a Confused Ray, and that Confused Ray is gonna hit. Yeah. Does it ever miss? I'm not sure its accuracy level, but whatever. So I'm gonna actually break through all the hacks possible, and I'm gonna get off a Scald. And so I'm looking pretty okay right now. I have paralyzed my Lodic, but that just means my Merfolk scales kicked in, and I'm slow as dick. So he's gonna send in his chat out, and that thing's gonna nasty pot in my face. And so, just for getting nasty potted on, I'm also gonna get some paralyzation to top it off. No, I'm gonna hit myself because my Lodic is also dumb shit, filled with stupid juice. Can't freaking know where to aim. But I'm gonna get hit with the Hyper Voice, and that's gonna do a bit below half, like 1/2 damage. So I'm gonna snap out of confusion, and I'm gonna get some para. Yeah, not the best day ever I've had for hacks, but that was still a really good match. This match specifically, I have not had another match versus Rchizzle, but I would like one. So I'm gonna send out Arcanine just because I want him to wild charge, and I was like, please don't switch. If you switch, I'm gonna shit my pants because I'm gonna be so upset. So he actually stays in, he lets this thing die at 169. Yeah. So he's gonna actually switch into his own Arcanine, and he gets that Intimidate, and that Intimidate is gonna make me get the fuck out because I want to be able to take him down with the Gligar, because Gligar is a defensive monster, and it has a pretty nice defense with the Eviolite. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a roost. Why did I? Why? I have nothing against this Pokemon. I shouldn't have roosted, but I did. So I'm hoping that here he's gonna go for a Hydro Pump instead of an Ice Beam. But he's like, ha, fuck you and your Celebi. You can go eat an Ice Beam. And I thought that I didn't see that, so I expected. I was like, whoa, Hydro Pump crit? No, Ice Beam. Go yourself, sire. That's basically what happened to me, and now I know he has Ice Beam and he's locked into it. And I'm gonna go for a Wild Charge, which is okay because that means I hit this Arcanine with a decent amount of damage, and this amount of damage is gonna bring it pretty low, and very low. God, I'm low in damage. So I'm gonna E-Speed, and I'm actually faster, and I'm gonna be able to take that thing out, and I'm gonna survive with 1 HP. Woo, Arcanine! But he's actually gonna have that Fracture, and the best thing I can do is close combat it, and hopefully get a crit. But like I said, I am not lucky in this match, and I obviously don't get a crit, and I'm gonna kill myself off with Life Orb, with Arcanine having nothing to show besides his own death and another Arcanines. But yeah, so the best thing I can do at this point is make it a 1-0 because he still has that wingull, and obviously all wingulls destroy Gligar, so that's automatically means I'm fucked. So he's gonna go for an Outrage, and this Outrage is gonna it's gonna do about a third. I can roost off and shit. So I'm gonna go for an EQ, and that breaks it in one shot. That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna roost off here. I'm gonna survive at 10 HP like a boss, because Gligar knows what's going on, and I'm gonna have to stall him out till he gets some hacks. Basically, when he hits himself, if he ever does, but he does, because that means this is a 1-0. So yeah, really fun match. I'm just basically wrapping it up here because we all know I lost. Yeah. So he's gonna hit himself this turn as I'm gonna get another roost off, be at full health, blah blah blah, Ice Beam, blah. But yeah, really fun match. If you, for some really ungodly reason, you have not checked out Rchizzle, click his link in the description, doobly-doo. He has freaking amazing narrations. He's a cool guy, and he's hot. No, I'm joking. I'm straight. I swear to God, I'm straight.